I don't know why they stuff like that. I don't know how he's Austin Powers, but
is that was that the third one or the second one?
Gold member?
it might have been a
Gold
gold member. I think so.
God, that's something that's one man should never say to another man. Oh God, what? Yeah.
Did you fall off?
I did.
I just see him running back to the scaffolding.
Don't mind me. Precariously.
I'm so glad I'm not doing that over there, because almost every 5 seconds you'll hear me go, "Wah!"
Only like the second time I think I've fallen off.
Only the second time.
Only? Maybe it was the third. I don't know.
Your friend is only
It's the first one I got
mostly
caught on.
dead. Your friend here is only mostly dead. Or actually, in this case, your friend is only mostly falling off. Wow, clean. Hey, you! What are you still living for? What makes your heart tick? What makes you want to? What makes the world not die for? No. What he actually said was to blame, which was to bluff. Which means he used to be a card player. And he bet too much on the house. I don't know if that's right, but it's close, I think.
Yeah,
I
close.
know.
It is to
blame. Yeah, to blame or to bluff. He said that it was a certain language, but I don't remember what language he said for it was. But can you believe that was Billy Crystal under all that shit?
Yeah. It looked a lot like him with makeup on.
To me, it did not look like him at all.
And then the voice.
The voice, yes. The voice, 100%, yes.
I can't
Especially
remember
for the fact that he was
who it
using
is.
his old New Yorker version. Huh?
I can't remember. The wife was someone too. I can't remember who that was though.
Oh yeah, the liar, liar. God, who was that chick? Now I'm struggling to remember that.
I saw a video today that I have to look up because, you know, in Lion King, who the voice of Star was?
I know who it is, but I don't know his name.
Jeremy Irons, right?
Yes.
And do you know the guy that did the voice for Winnie the Pooh? I can't think of his name.
Oh no, I don't.
So anyway, the video I saw today was when they were doing the Be Prepared song. Apparently, halfway through the song, Jeremy Irons had voice problems. So they called the guy that did Christopher Robin in to finish the song, and it sounded so similar that they just left it in.
No shit.
Yeah, I gotta look it up to see if that's true, but that'd be pretty cool.
I mean, that's pretty fucking awesome. To sound like that guy, because he's got a unique voice.
Yeah, he's got a very rustly deep voice.
Yeah. So be so rewarded and see how you're going and see how the wonders I am. That guy's a very iconic actor. Be prepared.
Ruby, what do you want? You want me to throw your toy?
Duh. Of course, that's what I want.
Is that really a question for when it comes to my dog? Not really.
No.
That's
No.
that's every minute, every day.
So I don't understand why you asked it.
Because I wasn't paying attention and I looked down and there was a toy in my lap. That's how often it happens is I stop paying attention to it.
Your rainfall rewarded. Did I tell you to look up that gal Olivia Rodrigo, Zach?
You did.
Okay.
I haven't. I heard
no,
what
no,
you were
I just-
saying about it. It was a song
Okay,
from Guitar
yeah.
Hero 4, and yeah.
No, it wasn't Guitar Hero 4. In fact, Guitar Hero 4 never actually
Rock
was
Band
made.
4.
Rock Band 4, there you
I'm pretty sure you said Guitar Hero 4.
go. No, I said Rock Band 4.
I thought you said Guitar Hero 2.
No,
I heard
did
4.
not.
I was just pretty sure he said Guitar Hero.
No. No.
Guitar Hero Aerosmith?
No.
Yes.
But they never did go with Guitar Hero 4. It went from that to like Guitar Hero Aerosmith, Guitar Hero Beatles, or was that Rock Band? Rock Band.
Well, Beatles, yeah, I think did rock. It was Rock Band.
Okay. But they did Led Zeppelin, I think,
Yeah.
and Kiss. I'm pretty sure they did Kiss.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But yeah, they never did go with Guitar Hero 4 because basically at that point Rock Band just took over.
Hear noises in the background.
I hear his wife in the background.
Yep. That'd be Jill. I think she's watching Once Upon a Time.
I love that show. I love that freaking show. I got all the seasons. How far into is she?
I think second season?
Second season, that would be... Oh, that would be just after the curse was broken, was it? Or maybe I hadn't quite... No, that would... It has to be, because that first episode was all about how everybody started remembering everything.
Yeah. How many seasons does that show go?
Oh, a shit ton.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's like 9 or 10. At like 20 episodes apiece, a little more than that. It was, to be completely honest, out of all the Disney TV shows that were ever made, that is probably the greatest one they ever did. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I loved how they just took a new spin off of it and actually went a lot darker with went kind of more towards the original stories versus the Disney stories that they made out of them, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Grimm's Fairy Tales versions.
Yeah, well, not 100% that much.
Well, yeah, it was TV.
But because yeah, it was still TV, so they couldn't go like, you know, full diving into that kind of stuff. But they got as close as they could without it being like harmful for kids to watch and have nightmares with, you know. But they would explain how a lot of things were a lot tougher and decisions were made a lot differently than what you would have usually seen in like Disney stuff. So yeah. Although they never did go with Lion King in that show.
You mean Hamlet?
The fuck?
Isn't that the one it's based off of? Not a Grimm fairy tale.
Hamlet?
Was it Hamlet? It was one of the Shakespeare stories.
What, the Lion King?
Yeah.
Oh, that's news to me. I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Curiosity. Gotta look up now.
Curiosity kills. You don't know I'll burn you. You don't know I'll break your heart. So why do you start?
Yeah, so The Lion King is based loosely on the plot of Hamlet.
Okay, so it's not really.
No,
Hamlet,
yeah,
but
it's not
just
a-
loosely.
Not a one-for-one type thing.
Well, that's kind of what I thought you were saying.
No, yeah. I knew it was based off it, but not like they did Hamlet with lions.
Because that's what it made. What you made it sound like. Really? That's the plot of Hamlet? Because I've never actually watched Hamlet or anything like that, or actually knew what it was about. So.
Alright, I saw something the other day that the Uncharted games. Evidently, Nathan Drake originally was based off of Johnny Knoxville.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Somehow or another, that makes 100% sense.
Well, what really makes sense too is because they always talk about how they wanted him to be a normal person, so he didn't want him to be like Laura Croft, where she like made these perfect jumps and stuff like that. Like they wanted him to
Right.
falter and fail and slip and
Uh-huh.
fall and all that kind of stuff. But it was like, well,
Yep.
who slips and falls all the time? Johnny Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville, yeah. Yeah, uh-huh. Exactly. Well, I'm almost done with this thing. Basically got the top of this thing to do, and that's about it. I'm getting this goose or swan or whatever cleaned like crazy.
The crazy's over there.
That was an
Don't
awful
interrupt.
fun joke.
Don't interrupt me, dad joke.
I don't know why chickens are the best.
Why?
Because
Oh god.
You had to.
You said it.
had to
don't blame it on
answer.
anyone else but you.
You had to answer him, didn't you?
I know.
And then you had to laugh after he said it. We're doomed. I might as well stop the stream now.
So I was just this random thought randomly popped in my head. I thought I remember seeing that they were making a Boondock Saints 3. Did that come out or is that still?
No. That's been on the books for the last 7-8 years now. Basically, after a year after the second one came out, they said that they were going to make a third one, and it's been like that since they. I don't know if you remember, but it took what, 10, 15 years for them to make a second movie,
Yeah, it was a while.
and it's basically doing the exact same thing now. But the reason for it, I believe, is because Norman Reedus has taken on so many projects now that with his new fame from The Walking Dead and everything, that he's just not going to be as available to do that kind of a movie at this point in time in his career. But even if they were to do it, I don't know if the other guy would be in shape to do it. If the other brother would be in shape to do it, because remember watching him in the second movie, he was almost not in shape for that one.
It's true. Yeah, I think I've only seen the second one like once or twice.
I've watched it multiple times. That movie changed my life when I was growing up, man. I'd never seen any kind of movie like that, and I don't think there was any movie that I've ever watched that still has a better plot design for an action film such as that.
Yeah.
Like it, and the characters and everything. It's such a cult following film that it's just so good. It's so good. I mean, to me, that William Dafoe's role in those movies, probably the greatest role he's ever done.
Oh yeah.
Oh
was
no,
good
he's
in
had a
that.
lot of good roles. Well, this is
No, that was the best role
greatest.
he ever did. Yeah, for me, that was the greatest role he ever did. Don't get me wrong, he's got so many awesome roles and stuff that are probably technically better, but to me, that's his, like, that's my favorite performance he's ever been, like, he's ever done. I don't think there's going to be anything in my eyes that'll be any better. Like, even him as Green Goblin was nowhere near as good as him as the detective in that show.
Firefly? That's
Exactly.
the main thing I remember.
It was a firefly! That, and then him dressing up as a woman and killing people.
Yeah.
And,
I remember his like speech in the second one too, because then he like, I want to get them out, and I want to get them to work or whatever.
yep. I want them out. I want them back in, getting them back into work and everything. Yeah. That was at the very end of the movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 'cause that's kind of like the premise for the third one that's not come out.
Exactly. He faked his own death, and his whatchamacallit, his God, what was his? What? She was his. God, what do you call that? His the person after him, the one that took over everything, apprentice. She was his apprentice because she was basically him in a woman's body. That was the whole reason for her. And then at the very end, she was leaving because she was like involved so much that they were like, "You're gonna have to leave because they're gonna know that it was you," and everything like that. And then she was gonna have to go and hide, and he was right there at the end, waiting for her. I mean, just him also figuring out every single, like, way that they killed everybody and stuff was so good. Granted, I will say this. I hear that the movie he just got nominated for an Oscar for is probably, from what I've heard, is probably his actual best work he's ever done, apparently. Like, from Academy-wise or whatever. Like, the people that, you know...
William Dafoe?
Yeah. There was a... what was it? The Room or something like that? Or basically...
Yeah, he's a thief.
Yeah, he's a thief that's about to steal some priceless paintings and stuff out of this condo or apartment or whatever. And it has a fail-safe, the apartment does. And it locks him in. And like and like all the electricity, everything goes out or whatever. Like it's a complete lockdown situation, and whoever owns it or whoever never comes home or anything, and he's basically just locked in there until he can figure out a way to get out. And during that entire process, he like basically goes insane or whatever.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So and
that's
he's the
and that going insane part is actually based on scientific stuff. They've actually found that isolating oneself like that would drive a human mind insane.
Yeah. And apparently, like, so he doesn't. He basically doesn't talk to anybody throughout the rest of the film once the beginning of the film's done. Once he gets locked in there, he does not speak to anybody else until whenever, if he dies or whatever the case, whatever actually happens in the film, because I don't know. So yeah, it's just from what I understand, that's probably his actual best work. I would like to, whoops, this and that and this and get out of here now. Alright.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of this.
And a little bit of that. A little bit of huh and a little bit of ho. A little bit of hay and a little bit of love.
A little bit of Monica in my life.
A little bit of Jessica by my side. A little bit of Tina's what I need. A little bit of Laura is what I want right now. Give me the fucking Laura.
Give me the Laura.
Give me the Laura.
Be like, honey, I'm gonna need you to dress as Laura Croft tonight. Thank you.
I just love to see Jill's face if she thought you were actually talking to her. Because I just know in my mind, she's just like, yeah, you wish.
Got her head.
That's what you think. Once we're all done and everything, and you're off that fucking thing, off of this, and you're talking to her, she's gonna be like, so, Laura Croft, huh? What? No.
You know which Laura Croft? The Angelina Jolie version, the video game version, the new video game version?
No, the old video game version.
Yep.
Can't do anybody else besides her.
Triangle boobs and all.
Exactly. Like I said before, there's something that happens with those pixels, man.
I need that.
I've seen people do cosplay with those, and it's freaking hilarious with like the triangle boobs. They'll like put cardboard. It's like fucking hilarious.
I can see it.
I don't know if I'm hitting you right now, but
Every once in a while, I'll feel get it like I do.
okay.
Ha!
I was like, I'm mostly hitting the thing underneath you, but
Once again, he's only mostly dead. I am done with the fountain.
good job. I won't lie to you, I'm probably missing spots left and right.
We're at 93%, so not missing that much if you are.
Yeah, but it's the 5% that you're gonna have to dig fine. See? That's the problem.
Actually, it's like the 1 or 2%.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's usually like the very small stuff that we can't find or something. So.
Or it was in a corner that you swear you went over 100 times.
Uh-huh. So you can't ever swear that you actually went over it 100 times. Ding.
The things are satisfying.
Nice.
Still got the. There we go. Okay. Now we're at that point of what are we missing?
I got a whole clock or window thing on the other side that I couldn't reach earlier.
It's also like part of the roof I gotta go get over here too.
I'm gonna find the small spots, I guess. There we go.
Is semi-evil. Was I evil? 1%
You're
evil.
quasi-evil.
Not quite enough.
You're quasi-evil.
I saw the clip because Jerry Springer passing away, and it was the Dr. Evil one. My dad's frozen in space somewhere. That's what you think, but we have a surprise for you. Let's bring him out, Dr. Evil!
Oh my god. The world! I'm gonna take over the world! The world is mine! Mine.
98.
Okay. Was there a way to get higher again?
Go higher. Go
What I'm
higher.
doing.
I feel like waking up.
This one is higher. The scaffolding.
I take these footsteps, go higher.
I need.
No, I need.
I need.
I mean, it's the reason I didn't get it before, because I hadn't got the scaffolding yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah!
I'm guessing you fell.
Whatever gave that away.
Oh, just the rocketing. Ah! Ah! Don't mind me. Ignore everything.
What were you saying?
Ignore everything.
Art is a lie and nothing is real. Yep, there you go. There's your 2%. And
Yeah,
take us the
and
rest of the thing to find it.
It's now the little things. that you have to pay attention to the little dial up in the top left to see if you've gotten everything of something.
Around. Okay, you see where I'm spraying? What I'm spraying? Is there anything on that corner that I can't see?
Where are you spraying?
Get up here.
Oh.
Yeah. Because this thing is definitely